Go.
Hello, good morning to all of you. My name is Masano, and today we'll talk about non-molecular scale. But before we start, let's Acosta, Ariel, Arellano, Caso, Pabina, Guzman, Absent, Elvano, Caso, Estelier, Pajardo, Galinato, Guarin, Gutisa, Anamero, wala. Lumano, Aso, Magisa, Magsino, Mateo, Montero, absent. Oroyan, Pagsabunan, Pangilinan, Paras, present. Pascual, Perez, Casu, Riables, San Antonio, Santos, Okay, so let's have the first. What was our last topic of the last class Tuesday before the meeting? You remember all of that? It is about moving from one place to another. I am not moving from one place to another. Jeremy.
Sir, locomotor, sir.
What do you mean by non-locomotor?
Sir, non-locomotor.
So, what do you mean by non-locomotor skill?
For differentiate, when we differentiate, locomotor is moving place one to another. While the non-locomotor is you will stay under position for stationary.
That's correct. Non-locomotor skill is all about movement. That is not any kind of movement that doesn't move from one place to another. So it is opposite from locomotor skill. What are the examples of non-locomotor skill? Writing, non-locomotor skill, correct. Balancing, what are bending, last one. Bending. It is all about stretching, bending, balancing, standing, or anything that you will move yourself from one place to another. That is non-locomotor movement. So in our activity for today, for our activity for today, are you familiar with the guest action? So guest action tables one representative that comes to you, that comes in front, that they're trying to give them the type of or the example of non-locomotor skill. I do this one, this slow machine. For example, the twisting, they're acting this, or they are showing that to you, and you will guess what they said. Okay? So this will be the group 1 and this will be the group 2. And each of you has a representative that comes in front, and I will say what kind of non-locomotor skill that we will show in this video. So one representative, I need one representative here. So I would say that 2 non-locomotor skill is raised to 2. And the one group that got first, or the one group, or the one team that got first gain 2 points will be considered as a winner. So I will say to them, 2 non-locomotor skill, who will say it completely, and who Okay, let's start now.
May ano na show. Hindi pa na show yung ano mo. Edgy.
Okay. So we'll talk about non-locomotor skill for today. Non-locomotor movement. So for our objective by the end of this demonstration, participation will be able to identify various non-locomotor movements, execute basic non-locomotor movements, combine different non-locomotor in a simple activity, value the benefits of non-locomotor movement. Introduction. Non-locomotor movements are movements that occur and the body without causing it to travel to another place. So as I said earlier, you don't have to travel from one place to another. Any kind of movement that you are doing in your place, that is non-locomotor movement. Another definition of non-locomotor movement. Non-locomotor movements are foundational for more complex physical activities such as dance, gymnastics, and martial arts. They are also used in choreography and can be adapted for different skill level. So for you to easily understand that you say present you this video, and then this video, and I will ask you after this video.
Good day, my name is Jim Kasami. Today we'll talk about non-locomotor movements and experiments. Do you know that the foundation of all movements is the non-locomotor movements? Even Harris Newman or another athlete was given how to properly execute all the non-locomotor movements such as flexing, bending, and balancing. That's why non-locomotor movements is very much important to each athlete. We learn non-locomotor movements as much as the ability to execute the kind of movements and move on the wall. Non-locomotor movements are one movement flexing and balance, execute and bend. That's what motivates the importance and computer.
So, then based on the video that you hear and that you watch, what have you learned from the video according to this slide for today? Or based on our slide for today presentation? Jeremy, what have you learned about our video?
Sir, for me, katulong ko sa video na yan is, pinakita sa video yung mga non-locomotor na kung saan is may balancing na nagagawa. Doon sa mismo, ang event na yung mismo venue na nagagawa yung mismo mga balancing. Yun lang sir.
Thank you so much. Any other idea?
I think is natutuwa ko sa video na kahit hindi ko maalis sa first place, pwede mo muna.
Sorry, that's all correct. But what I'm talking about is non-locomotor movement is the foundational. It is the foundation of all movements, any kind of complex movement. Before you execute any kind of complex movement such as dancing, choreography, or any kind of gymnastics, or any kind of flexing, stretching, you need first to learn what is non-locomotor movement. Because if you don't learn the non-locomotor movement, you can execute any kind of complex movements. So let's always stand up. Demonstrate with one. Okay. Let's have an warm up first. Hands up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hands down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Arm stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kabila. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jumping jacks 10. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I hope all energized. So
Yes,
it's
sir.
about balancing. Any kind of movement that you can balance yourself, that is balancing, like standing on one foot. Place your foot into your knee like this one and up your hands. That's balancing. That's one kind of balancing. So any kind of movements are just balancing that you will balance yourself, that is balancing. Number 2, rotating. Any kind of rotating that you will rotate yourself, like head rotation, like that, then circumduction, leg rotation, leg rotation. Or anything that you will rotate your body. Bending. Any movement that you will bend yourself or your body that is bending, such as this one. Bending. So that's bending. Another one. Twisting. So twisting is somewhere in your torso. You can twist yourself like this one. That is twisting. The next one. Swinging. May I ask you what is the difference between swinging and swaying? Because there is a little different and there is a little similarities. Swing. But swaying, the graceful, then swinging, more vigorous. So there's a difference between their intensity. Swinging usually used when you are swinging the ball, like when you are playing a ball. Swinging. Will you please repeat to me? Swinging. Swinging. When you are swinging the ball, you can use always also swinging when you are playing a sports. But swaying, usually you are using it and accompanied music or dancing. So swaying like this one. More soft, more gently, rather from side to side or back and forth. So that is swaying. Flexing. Flexing. It's easy to flex yourself or contracting the muscle behind your joint like this one. Flexing. Flexing. Then extending. Extending. Extending your muscle. The next one. Racing. Any kind of thing or your body that you would race
Racing or
yourself. Right? Racing.
Rising. Racing car.
Also leg racing. Yes. So shaking. Shaking your body. Because you're moving the body part back and forth, that's shaking. Stretching. What is the difference between extending and flexing into stretching? Extending and stretching is like this one, but stretching, it involves lengthening your muscles. So stretching, yes. Yes. There's no force or there's no type of lengthening your muscle like this one. Lunges. Please do the lunges. On your right side and the left side. That is our demonstration for today. Will you please all sit down, take your own participation, and always remember that in the Luke 6:31, do to others as you would have them do unto you. For our evaluation, as you can see, this will be the group 2 and this will be group 1. You have a different kind of colors like this one, red, yellow, blue, and green. So it is just simply tracing what is the color of your answer. For example, this is the color of your answer. Just make sure. Or masaya guys, or masaya. It is raised to 5. That means that the first game, 5 points will be considered as 1. Hindi na, para ganito po.
Ay, may na-circle. Ang layo. green. Tama, green.
Yellow.
Yellow yung autumn.
So yellow is the correct answer. So the blue one would be the next. All one. Next question.
Green.